Numbers. Listen, the book of Numbers is famous for many things. Like its name, it's where Moses takes a census and finds out how many fighting men he has. The nation of Israel is on the cusp of the promised land. And so, like a good general, he says, let's go spy out the land, find out what we got to do. A little reconnaissance mission, right? So he gets one guy from each of the 12 tribes, 12 spies, sends them out. The spies look around, they come back, and they report to Moses. 10 of the schmucks cop a fear attitude and basically say, no, there's no way we can do this. There are giants over there. There's too many difficulties. We don't have enough men. We're not going to make it. Meanwhile, two guys, one of which is Caleb, says, hey, you know what? We can do it. Another guy named Joshua will become the general of Israel. He basically says the same thing. No, you idiots, we can do it. We serve a great God. Shut your mouths, let's do it. But they don't shut their mouths. The majority of complainers wins out. The nation of Israel wanders around for 40 years. They could have just taken the promised land right there. What's the lesson? This, which is completely dense thicket, can become this with a little hard work and vision. This harvest takes vision, though. You have to have some faith. You have to be able to see what is not seen before you reap a harvest. And that's what the bad spies didn't do. They saw fear and defeat where the good spies saw victory through God. Look, sometimes life is going to be hard. You're going to look at your circumstances and you're going to see that field filled with vines and trees. You're not going to see a beautiful field. You're going to have to decide what kind of spy you're going to be. Are you going to be the guy who says we can't do it? Or are you going to say, yeah, we serve a great God. God will help us. If it's the right thing to do, God will always be able to help you. And eventually, you're going to reap a crop. I know what you're also thinking. You're saying, where can I get a bright yellow shirt like that? Well, let me tell you something. They don't just grow at Walmart. You got to grow the cotton. First, somebody's got to have a vision. Somebody's got to say, I want to plant a crop. And then, you know what you get? You get some of this. Raw cotton. It's filled with garbage. You got to pull all that stuff out. Anyway, all that raw cotton has to be spun down and then dyed, and then somebody's got to make the beautiful shirt, okay? Now, here's the point. The point is that without vision, you're not going to accomplish anything. Without faith in life, you're not going to accomplish anything. And frankly, without a good attitude like the good spies, you're not going to achieve anything that you want. So my motto has always been, do what you have to do so that you can do in life what you want to do. Capiche? In this life, you get to decide what kind of person you're going to be. Someone who depends on God and sees possibility, or you're going to walk around through life like these two schmucks. The choice is yours. Live it out.